Gaffer, first things first, thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I thought we were excellent. We kept going, kept working the patterns of play. Got a bit scruffy towards the end, which we know, teams are doing how they're doing, and other teams have done that. We huffed and puffed. I think if we'd have scored the second goal after the first one, we'd have been away with it. But we fell a little bit asleep towards the end on their one, and to make it 1-1. A bit disappointed, but then no way for the lack of time was it. We kept going, huffed and puffed a little bit. But you know what? I think we're needed now. That this break's needed for our lads. I just said it, they're out on the feet there, and we now when we're back, we'll have James Wilson back, we'll have Danny Mayer back, we'll have George Cooper back. Hopefully get one in the building as well. And yeah, but really pleased for them. We 8 points. We'd have loved 10 points. The aim was 10 points. If I'm being honest, we wanted to keep going and possibly should have had it. But listen, no team going to come here and just roll over. We knew that. He made it difficult for us. We tried to find a way. I said to our lads, just keep doing what you believe in doing. And I don't want any risk passes or risk areas where we tried and huffed and puffed. That's because they were that desperate to get another goal and create more chances. And they certainly did that. So, yeah, look, pleased with the points. I'd have been even more pleased with 3. Still unbeaten at home, which is always a bonus. And it's another point in the right direction. And we'll have a break now and the lads can regroup. They'll be in Monday to see if there's any bumps and bruises and whatever there is. And then we'll make sure they get a good bit of time with the families and a bit of rest and recover for a big game in 2 weeks' time against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, it has been a busy start, hasn't it? And as you said, lots of effort going in. And if we had a score during that spell after the first goal, there were chances. We looked brilliant then, didn't we?
We do. We always do, don't we? We stick to the patterns of play. We work the patterns of play. The lads have been fantastic. Macha playing out of position over that left hand side. Jordan, when he come on, he'd rifle one in the bar, then he would give us that little bit of burst, and all lads 2 strikers worked the socks off. They were all Broomy again. Wow, he just keeps running and running. But you can see the little bit of tiredness in there. I was hoping we could have that little final array today of getting 3 points, and then we're going to shut them down anyway, and they'll have a little bit of a break before we go back to it. But in terms of the way we play and the style, that won't change. The fans are with us through thick and thin. They were bouncing away with us, and I think even they got a bit frustrated towards the end with how it was going. But again, look, we know teams ain't going to come here and roll over. We've got to find that way, and I'm sure when we're a little bit more fresher, we'll certainly find a way with a few more bodies in there as well, and we'll be fine.
Terrific goal, wasn't it? Absolutely amazing.
Great goal, yeah. We say that's what Wright can do, and when he don't think about things and he just touch, bang, left foot volley. They're world class finishes. I say to him, try not to think too much about what he's trying to do when he's in there. But again, there was one he could have rolled over. He's hit over the bar. He's getting the chances, which is a bonus. Jeff's had half chances today, but again, he's working the socks off in dropping down and doing that little bit of covering for us and screening and. But they've all been fantastic, and it's going to be, some of them are going away on international, and we're going to have to speak to the international clubs to make sure that look after the players, because we don't want them coming back injured. And then in terms of our lads who are going to be here with us, they'll have a little bit of rest time now.
Just finally, you mentioned the supporters again. Great noise inside the ground today. That game against Sheffield Wednesday is always going to be a big tie, but I think there's going to be a lot of people in a couple of weeks' time coming here to watch us. Yeah,
well, we want to showcase what we're about, and that's what we'll do. Sheffield Wednesday will come here and respect us because we respect them, and they'll know the type of football we're trying to play and what we're trying to do, and knowing that we're tough to beat at home, and we want to continue that whether it's Sheffield Wednesday or anyone. But more importantly now, we'll have a rest and recover, and then we'll look at Sheffield Wednesday next week before it turns up. I think they've got an international break as well also, so they'll probably do the same and get some freshness in, and we'll be no different.
Brilliant stuff. Enjoy the break, Gaffer. Cheers.